I'm finally back to playing Ghost of Tsushima. Well, actually, streaming Ghost of Tsushima because as you guys can see, I have practically unlocked almost all of the map of Act 1. And I'm also gonna head it and done a few, well, actually I've done one side mission, which was the one that gave me the Heavenly Strike, which I will show you guys in a second. It's basically circle and triangle. Basically, it stops any unblockable attack. I mean, it basically hits the person hard, and no matter what kind of attack they're trying to do to you, you'll hit them no matter what. And it takes up one resolve, and it can also scare the enemies around you. So that's pretty cool. I will show you guys the Heavenly Strike in a few minutes. Let me just check if everything's alright, because basically, let me just see something. Yeah, okay, everything's fine. Basically, PlayStation did an update where now you can basically mute other people's microphones, and I love that because, yeah, I'm not going to bother explaining to you guys all the party settings, but basically, after they did that terrible update, you guys see that? You guys see all this? This is beautiful. So after they did that terrible update, basically I wasn't able to go into a private party chat and mute my microphone as well as other people's microphones. So that sucked. Now they actually brought in the option without changing the party settings. So that's actually quite good. And I was just checking if my voice could still be heard, if everything was working fine, even when streaming, you know, because currently I have that setting on. So I didn't want it to mute my mic or something. Anyway, basically I've been playing for like 10 hours since I last streamed, because I wanted to unlock some stuff. So as you guys can see, I have more health right now. I'm not really sure as to how I can show you my health right now, but not necessarily full damage. But I think I have one more resolve from last time, and I'll unlock the many charm slots by basically going to like many shrines, and I've liberated most of the island. And yeah, now I'm gonna do the Tale of Lady Masako. I've also improved my katana. Well, katana. Sorry, I've got to use the Japanese pronunciation. But yeah, I've improved my katana and my tonto. Is that what it's called? The knife. Hang on, let me just take a look. What is it called? It's called tanto. I was close. And I've also gotten a lot better at this game. Like a lot better. I've unlocked many other abilities as well. Let me just show you the Heavenly Strike. You guys see how I can block that now? Parrying also terrifies enemies now. There's like a 20% chance that it will terrify enemies. Let me just show you the Heavenly Strike real quick though. Oh, come on. You guys saw that? Yeah, that was an unblockable attack. It would still work. So this can actually be quite useful during those kinds of situations. Let me just parry this guy's abilities real quick. Let's see if I can get the timing right. Nope, I cannot get the timing right. I'm trying to look like a professional right now. I mean, I have gotten a lot better at this game, so... Yeah, at the end there I was just like, screw it. Okay. And I've also unlocked the moon stands. Let me just see. Let me just show you guys what I've unlocked. So, I made my bow better. I've increased the damage of the katana, and I have upgraded my tanto to the maximum. Although I did actually do more upgrades on the katana, but the thing is that there's only like 2 upgrades for the tanto. So, I have found the singing crickets, found 5, so now I have Lameth of the Storm. Basically, when there's the sun, this basically brings in a storm. Although I don't think it actually brings in raindrops, because I haven't seen any since I started using this. And that would be this. That would be a course of raindrops. Like in theory, if I do that right now, it should stop the rain from falling. Yeah, you guys see that? Yeah, you see guys, there's still thunder, but it's not raining. Did I unlock any more abilities now? Let me just see. I found a few masks, I think. This one, yeah. And then a few more headbands. Like this one, I think. Yeah. And then also I've unlocked a few more wraps. Although I personally prefer the Warrior Shallow, because black is my favorite color, purple is my second favorite color, so I don't think I'm ever going to switch that unless I can find something I like more than that. Okay, now that's a side mission. Merry Christmas, by the way. I mean, I've already put that in the title, so it's alright. But, yeah, I just felt like telling you guys. For me right now, it's like... I accidentally did that. For me, it's... Let me just take a look at the time. It's... 12 o'clock. Don't know what time it is for you. In Japan right now, it's like... It's late in the evening, and yeah. In Tsushima right now, it's like... What's the time in Tsushima? I think it's like 8 o'clock in the evening or something, I don't know. But guys, I really wish I was in like in northern Japan celebrating Christmas, because if you guys didn't know, the three snowiest cities in Japan, I mean the 3 snowiest cities in the world are all located in Japan. And so, yeah, they get plenty of snow. Now the first, like number 1 snowiest city in the world is called Aomori, and it's located in Japan. I've checked the weather forecast. It's been snowing for the past 2 weeks, and yeah, it's snowing today as well. Don't even know where they are. Oh, there's a cemetery here. In theory, there should be singing crickets here. Let me just take a look at the map. Where's this? Okay. So in Aomori, there's a White Christmas. In Sapporo, which is further north in the highland of Hokkaido, there is a White Christmas, and it's also colder over there. But in Toyama, which is the 23rd. Snowy City. What was that? He backed away. In Toyama, it has actually only really been raining for the past few days. But it is gonna start snowing a lot next week apparently, according to the weather forecast. Because the thing is that, well, Toyama is quite hot. I mean, it's very, very hot during summer. And the temperatures don't really go below 0 degrees that much in December. The precipitation in that city during winter is so high that the precipitation, like the snow that he gets in January and February, are high enough to get it into the top 3. Do you get what I'm saying? So that city is not having a white Christmas, but it's gonna be snowing a lot during January and February over there. Then I think the 8th snowy city is called Akita, and it's in Japan. And I don't think they had a white Christmas prior to today. Like, I don't think they were having snow prior to today. I mean, actually they were having snow, but like all the way over a week ago. But I think that today they were actually having, you know, snow. I know that actually in the United States today, a lot of cities, a lot of places are going to be waking up to having no snow, but during the evening it's going to be snowing. Or was it this morning? I can't remember. Because the weather forecast does change after a few days, you know. The closer you get to the actual day, the more changes come. But yeah, originally there was supposed to be a snowstorm over in like Virginia and North Carolina. Apparently it's moved eastward. I don't know, man. I don't know. Although apparently it is actually going to be quite cold over in Virginia and North Carolina as well, so it's still going to feel somewhat like Christmas. Over here right now in Rome, it's quite cloudy outside. I think it's actually going to rain in a few hours. But it's warm. I could easily be going out with a shirt right now. Only thing is that I cannot go out with a shirt right now because it's lockdown season, as I like to call it. Yeah, and they decided that on holidays, basically. Not how do I say this? Basically on festivity days, I guess that's what you would call them. They decided to put the country under lockdown. So 24th of December, 25th of December, 31st of January and 31st of December and 1st of January. Those should be the dates of which we are under lockdown. So yeah, right now it's Christmas and I cannot even go out. It makes sense though, because you know a lot of the germ that I cannot see on YouTube to be spread. But it is quite annoying. I mean, it doesn't affect me much because I don't have any of my family here in Rome. They're all in the region of Apulia. I think that's how you'd say it in English. Whereas, you know, I'm in
warriors of Clan Adachi.
the region of Latium right now because, you know, I'm in Italy. I'm in Rome. Yeah, I'm focusing on the game, so I cannot speak properly, but yeah. I don't have any of my family members around here.
Kill him!
I was hoping to get the parry.
Where's Lady Masako? Tell me where she is. not Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
How'd you know they're not bandits? Guys, by the way, earlier I mentioned Toyama. I think Toyama might actually be my favorite Japanese city. I mean, I've never been to Japan.
Used by the women of Clan Adachi.
I've always wanted.
Their family.
I've always wanted to go to Japan. I've never actually been there, but
Ransacked. No signs of violence.
Toyama is apparently like one of the greenest cities in Japan. I mean, green is in green energy. They seem to be very environmentally friendly people.
Past the children through the window.
Plus, there's the mountains, you know, the general vegetation.
They have fled on horseback. Had to check the stables.
I mean, it's also just one of the most beautiful places in Japan. Like I mentioned, Aomori and Sapporo.
Someone took the horses. Blood's dry.
But while they do get amazingly high amounts of snow that I wish we had here in Rome, Sapporo and Aomori actually
Someone fled the estate.
are actually quite boring in my opinion. Like all the houses and the buildings in Aomori and Sapporo, well, actually in the prefectures of Hokkaido and Aomori, for some reason, like they're all like they don't have how do you say this? They have flat roofs basically. So in the end it starts to look like some Minecraft stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Why am I going the wrong way around? Like they don't have the typical Japanese roofs that you guys probably think about. They have like some flat roofs that are weird. I don't know. I don't know, but like Aomori and the Aomori prefecture and Hokkaido, they get lots of snow, which I like, but like I don't think I actually like the prefectures themselves. As well as they barely have any history. I mean, the only history that Hokkaido has is like the fact that it became a nation for like 2 years after the Meiji Restoration. So weird stuff happened back then. Hakodate actually has a bit of an interesting history. It's quite recent though. Hokkaido only became part of Japan in like the 16th century or something. I cannot remember exactly, but yeah, it's quite recent. However, Hakodate was like one of the first 4 cities to open up to the outside world.
Rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim.
During the Meiji Restoration, so I guess that city has got some history.
A falling horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi. Dead for days.
You guys probably don't even care about all this.
Lady Mazuko, it's me.
They said no samurai escaped Konoda. My husband.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death, defending our home.
Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead. Massacred by our own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No, do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my concern. I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Ride with me.
Technically, no samurai survived Komoda Beach. Because that's not a samurai, that's a ghost.
Let's go.
Yeah, by the way guys, if you... like 2 weeks ago, I told you that, from what I've heard, Kublai Khan was not his actual name. But I did some more research and I was wrong, that is his actual name.
My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my son's wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family. I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road, cut them down. My sister, my grandchildren, even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she's with family. Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
Sorry you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
Had you seen these men before?
No. They were from another prefecture.
Who made a well-planned attack on a samurai estate?
This was no bandit raid. Someone wanted to eliminate my clan.
But wait, I read some more about Kublai Khan, and the way he speaks in the game reminds me a lot of
You'll have to go in without me.
what I've heard about him, like what he's written and what he said and
tell
stuff.
him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that. Thank you.
I will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
Now, to be honest, I actually doubt that Kublai Khan has ever been to Tsushima, but it's possible.
Lord Sakai.
Where's this? Oh, I've been here, yeah. Speak with the armor.
My lord, the Mongols have taken the bridge leading into Hyoshi Springs.
Many people travel that bridge. They'll be vulnerable to attack. I'll go there, see what I can do.
Thank you, my lord.
Allow me to keep your katana light and sharp.
Goodbye.
That is not the armor. Actually, let me just see something.
You don't have what we need to do the work.
Oh, come on.
May your steel bring good fortune.
What is the Amara? I don't think that's actually how you say it, but I found Sogen.
I am
That was supposed to be German, by the way.
I am Sakai.
a samurai.
For East, not
Alive?
for East.
I have a
Whatever.
message from Lady Masako.
Pretending to miss out, bad guys.
Was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but my duties keep me far too busy. Please tell Lady Masako she's welcome to take refuge here.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
I need to find the armor.
May I look after your bow, my lord?
Oh, by the way, guys, I just remembered that I actually saw some something weird happen earlier. Basically, there were two people. I don't really exactly get what happened. There was one that basically, after I spoke to them, told us that she found a boat and that she was going to take that she was going to go to the mainland, basically, and that she found a route where the Mongols didn't pass, and she was like, look, it's that way. Then she goes back. I looked at where that was. There was no boat. I came back. She killed a civilian, and I had to fight her. And she was also professional. She was a lot harder than these Mongols to fight.
I work on all kinds of armor.
Like, she was fast and everything.
Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is what I have now. This is cooler, but at the same time, it's like, it's so broken. Like, there's no way we're fixing that. However, in its original form, it must have looked cooler. But yeah, I'm going with this. This is awesome. I'll upgrade it later. Let me just get used to this.
Perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well. But if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
Armor like that.
Pressed that a little too late, but whatever. I think we've already taken a look at it. Why am I going that way?
I once knew a man.
You got the armor.
It fits well.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade.
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning,
And a war to cover the treachery.
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down here.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
Alright guys, let's stalk this guy.
Hide.
Did he see us?
I don't think so. He's moving again.
Let's go.
Just deer.
Nah. I need to resist the temptation. I wonder what would happen if I actually shot him. Or if I shot an arrow close to him.
Get out of sight.
Where is he?
Let's get closer.
This way.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her. That must be who killed our men at the estate. You fools. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them. Keep your voice down. I'm going inside. Don't come back until they're dead.
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk. The rest can die.
Stand and fight me!
Sorry about that, my dad walked in. How amazing. Thanks, Dad.
And Adachi!
I don't want to die.
cannot see anything. Oh, okay. Thanks, Dad. Everything's fine.
There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
Thanks. You ruined everything. I would have made him talk.
He was never going to talk.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Information. There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
I'm a professional at these things, you know? I'd have grabbed his neck, broken the window by literally, you know, I'd have thrown his head onto this window. And, yeah. I'd have threatened that I'd let go and make him fall down if he didn't talk. That usually works in movies.
Names. And a symbol. Masako might know them.
Find anything?
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan, moving in to take control. We have to stop them.
I will.
You cannot do it alone. When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until that time, I have work to do.
Alright, guys. Let's keep on going. Yeah, I'm sorry for all these background noises. I really should take off, like I really should turn off my mic during cutscenes and everything. Technique point, and I also need to get to the toilet. But you know what? Lunch is almost ready, so. I'll go to the toilet once I finish the stream. I don't know about you guys. I don't know why, but like, I really like Yuna as a character. I mean, I've said this before, but a lot of people were hating on her, saying she looks old or she looks ugly or something. But I actually, like, really liked her. both as a character and like both appearance-wise and personality-wise, you know. As long as I'm doing a mission with you, I'm happy. I don't know, maybe it's because she saved my life and everything, so now I have feelings for her. I don't know. Accidentally just pressed my left back paddle, which is set to X, by the way, because I am using a scuff controller, obviously.
I should see if Yuna has any news.
Boom. Since I'm at it, let me just explain it to you guys what I meant earlier. So basically, you see this building right here? Yeah, the roof is basically shaped like a... what would you call it? A backwards V, I don't know. An inverted V, there we go. But the ones in the Aomori and Hokkaido prefecture are flat. I don't know why that is. Actually... like I searched it up, did a lot of research, and I've only been able to find one source. They basically said that it's because otherwise all the snow would fall down and it would kill people. Which, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time it's like, it makes the roof so heavy. I mean, from what I've heard, it melts. I don't know, I'm not a specialist when it comes to these kinds of things. But anyway, I don't know, the buildings in those prefectures are kind of ugly, to be honest, so I prefer the, you know, the classic southern Japanese style buildings. Those are a lot cooler.
Spreading more of your stories?
Just telling them what they want to hear. Some of them are calling you the ghost.
After you put the idea in their heads.
These people stay because they believe in you.
They should believe in the samurai.
To them, you're both.
When Lord Shimura is free, they won't need to put their faith in folktales.
Maybe. Taka's sweating over the job you gave him. He doesn't want to let you down.
Let's see how it's coming along.
Where is Taka?
You were looking for warriors to help save your uncle. Any luck?
Some. Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako Adachi are still alive. They're dealing with their own struggles, but when it's time, they've agreed to help.
And the archer, and the noblewoman. You sure that's enough?
That's why I hired the Straw Hat Ronin. Turns out their new leader is an old friend of mine.
Well, sounds like you have all the help you need.
Will you join us?
I don't know.
Can someone help with this?
I'll get it. Go see Taka. We'll catch up later.
My lord, I just finished. Thank you for your patience, my lord.
Swordsmith, hang on.
Brighter than the sun.
Still need that iron.
An iron hook with a rope attached to the end. You can use it to climb walls, swing over things.
It'll hold my weight?
I tested it myself. I call it a Kaginawa.
It's perfect. I'm in your debt.
No. It's a gift. I have my sister, my home, my life. That's enough.
Thank you, Taka.
Jin! Where are you?
Yuzo?
Jin! Jin Sakai! Anyone see the samurai? I know you're here! I've been looking all over for you.
Funny considering I've been all over the island for the past 10 hours.
Fighters.
I was counting on their help to free Lord Shimura.
Jin, if we don't do something, my men are dead, and your uncle stays locked in captivity.
Where are they?
Caged near Fort Yatate.
Alright, Yuzo. Let's see what we can do.
Hang on, there was a camp that I couldn't liberate earlier. It said that there were too many forces, and when I tried to go in there, they were shooting me with arrows and everything.
You said they're in cages near Fort Yatate. Where exactly?
The cages are actually inside the fort.
At the top of a cliff. How are we going to free your people from there?
Yeah,
I
it's
still
that
have a
one.
few men who weren't captured. They're waiting for us at a crossroads nearby.
We'll need the extra swords. Lead the way. How were your men captured?
Remember that map you gave me?
Well, the one showing Mongol supply lines. Did you find food?
Yes. Very well guarded.
Too many guards for your best men?
The ugly bastards were all over us. I barely got away myself.
And you're sure the men are alive?
I heard them singing last night.
I'm surprised the Mongols allowed that.
So am I.
Are you good singers? Might be more pleasant than mercenary work.
I didn't choose this life. It was my only option after our duel.
Oh, at Lord Naga's tournament. We never talked about it.
Before we spawned, I invited commanders from every clan to a match. You came at me like I was your mortal enemy. Almost broke my arm.
I'm sorry. It was my first tournament. I got swept up in the excitement.
Of course you did. Every samurai wanted to be Ichito's nephew.
I never thought of it like that.
You were born, Lord Sakai. That tournament was my one chance to gain attention. To enter the service of a lord. Become a samurai.
You should have come to me. I would have hired you.
Because no one else would? No. I needed to prove myself.
I wish you told me this earlier.
Maybe I should have.
That's a nice little talk.
Someone in Komatsu called you the ghost. Was Lord Sakai not good enough?
What's wrong? Afraid I'll get more famous than you?
What happens after this is kind of sad. Like right now they're just building up their relationship. And then, yeah, bad stuff happens. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys though. I mean, I think we all kind of knew that from the start. You know, this is a game that takes place in medieval Japan. Clearly a lot of stuff is gonna go wrong here.
Where's Hiro and Shinzo?
They left. And they're not coming back.
Cowards! Running off. After all I did to keep them alive.
We still have enough to save your men. I've worked with less.
I've lost men to Mongols, sickness, hunger. But never this.
They're weak. It's not your fault.
Anyone else want to leave? Easy now. It'll be dark soon. We'll ride before Yatate.
We'll figure out how to free your men on the way.
Hiya! Straw hats! Ride!
Yeah, that's the one.
Where the bastards are holding my men.
What's your rescue plan?
My plan. You're the one who got us onto that Mongol ship.
There's only one road into the fort, and it'll be heavily guarded. I need to get inside without being seen. The Mongols won't be watching the cliffs at the back of the fort. I'll climb up, go over the wall.
How? Are you half monkey?
I have something to help me. I'll free you.
This way.
You're kidding.
Once they're with me, I'll set off one of the alarms. That's your signal to ride in.
And crush the Mongols between us. See? I knew you'd have a plan.
Fun little fact, most samurai didn't actually like fight with katanas. Yeah, katana. That's something else with katana. And
I'll find a way up the cliff on this side. Stay hidden until you see my signal.
Good luck. Don't fall.
and yeah, they didn't fight from the ground. For the most part, they were on horses with their bows. The only thing is that in this game, if you try to use your bow while you're on a horse, you're probably gonna get shot. With an arrow, obviously. But in real life, they'd actually use the horses, and yeah, they would shoot arrows from that kind of position, as well as that. Historically speaking, when this game takes place, katanas didn't actually exist yet. They used to use, like, oh god, what are they called? I forgot. They're kind of, they were weapons that were kind of like spears in a way. I'm not sure. I remember I saw them in
Can't jump that gap. Taka says his hook will support my weight.
the movie The Last Samurai. I mean, I've never watched the movie, but I saw a clip with that kind of weapon in it. So I'm professional, guys, you see.
I'm starting to like this hook.
I played enough Uncharted 4, I know how these things work. And I've also played enough Ratchet and Clank. Oh wait, you cannot jump on that.
Should be able to see
Hiya.
us.
Oh. I'm a professional, guys. Wait, what? Where should I go? Oh.
Taka, I owe you. Need to find Ryuzo's men. They really are singing. Sounds like they're caged all over the fort.
Wait a minute, what? Wait, you can really do that? That is so cool. I wonder what they're singing. Guys see me, I'm a professional. Oh, I forgot about that.
Ready to fight.
Is this a bug or something?
Glad you're all right. But
Ah, what? Oh, they were here.
he sent me. I knew he wouldn't leave us.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Feed the Mongols, so okay, that's my objective.
Set up an alarm to make use of it. Right, Yuzo. We're ready for you. Time to open the gate.
This is it!
Wait, what? I pressed that one.
Fight for your freedom!
Oops, I messed up. I didn't mean to do that.
Here's Toryuso! Yeah! I knew you wouldn't forget us!
We placed bets. How long did it take you to free us? I lost!
Hope you brought some sake.
You're not gonna believe this. It doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't?
My men said the Mongols didn't hurt them. They fed them. Good food, too. No wonder they were singing last night.
Just be grateful they're safe.
Why in all the hells would the Mongols feed them?
Maybe they expected something in return.
Thank you, Jin. My men. They're everything.
Yeah, do you remember, guys, how I told you that this part didn't end well? Yeah, you just saw kind of.
On your horses!
You just saw kind of what happened.
Komatsu.
I should say that when Ryuza realizes that teaming up with the Mongols is actually good for his men, things kind of start to go down. That's the best way I can put it.
Gods will investigate odd sounds. These chimes can be a distraction or lure.
You know, obviously they're feeding them, they are and let them sing, so that they can, you know, help the Mongols overthrow the Shogun. It's all part of the plan. I really need to go to the toilet. You know what, guys? I think I might just end the stream here and be done with it, because I really need to go to the toilet, and lunch is going to be ready soon. Do I have any other acts? Infiltrate Castle Canada. You know what? First of all, I think I'm going to do a few tales. Probably going to do the Headman. Actually, you know what? I think I'll do this one. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream right there, guys. I'm just gonna save the game. Bye, guys. See you.